Welcome to Mindful Movement with Ashley. I'm an RYT 500 yoga teacher, and I'm creating these 5-minute resets to help you move throughout your day a little bit easier and release some of the tension you might be holding. So we'll begin by finding a chair, come to a seated position, close your eyes or softly gaze at the floor. Take a deep inhale through your nose and sigh through the mouth. Sitting up really tall, hands resting into the lap. Take one more inhale through your nose and sigh. And then slowly open your eyes by gazing down at the floor, fluttering them open if they're not already opened. And we're just going to stay seated. Bring your hands to your knees, and we'll do some small pelvic tilts. So we're going to not do a full cat-cow here. We're going to slowly move the pelvis forward and just round the spine a little bit. You're not worried about your ribs. And then slowly bring the pelvis back and extend the lower belly forward. Keep it really soft. We're not engaging the core really here. We're just warming up and getting to know our body. Send the pelvis forward and coming up and sending the pelvis back. One more time. We'll send the pelvis forward, round the spine just ever so slightly, and then come back through center and send the pelvis back. And then find your neutral position once again, and keeping your arms relaxed, your hands relaxed on your lap. We're just going to do some small hip circles from here. So we'll start by leaning forward, and then we'll slowly move to the right and back, keeping your hips down the whole time, and then come forward. And just make these gentle circles, as big or as small as you need them to be. But we'll move slowly and we'll move with our body. Remembering to breathe and then reverse direction. Moving slowly, keeping your hips down. And one more time in this direction. The next time you find yourself forward, come back to neutral, sit up really tall. And then we'll just lift the right knee towards the chest. Clasp your hands together and hold your knee towards your chest. Sit up really tall, trying to bring the chest towards that knee. And then with your right foot, we're just going to flex it and point, flex and point, flex and point. And then we're just going to make some ankle circles. So bring that right foot out to the right, make some circles with those toes, and then reverse the direction that you're going in. And then find your stillness with your foot. And we're just going to take the right knee out to the right a little bit and bring it back. Bring some mobility into the hip as you're sitting down. Bring that knee out. Bring it back in. One more time. Send it out and bring it back in. And then lower that knee down. Lower that right foot down. Come back to neutral. Sit up really tall. And then send the left knee towards your chest. Clasp your hands together. Flex that left foot, and we're just going to point and flex, point and flex. Couple more times. And then start to make circles with your toes, with your left toes in any direction, just as long as they're full circles. And then start to reverse. And then finding your stillness with your left foot, start to slowly move the left knee out to the left. And then then bring it back to center. Move it out to the left. Bring it back to center. One more time, move it out to the left and bring it back to center. And then lower that left foot back to the ground. And we're just going to inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. And as you exhale, really reach your fingers out forward and then down over your legs. And just let them dangle. Really opening up the back and the spine. Taking some breaths here. And then round the shoulders towards your ears and start to press into your feet and roll yourself up. Shoulders and head are the last things to come up. Take a deep breath through your nose, sigh through the mouth. Give yourself thanks for giving yourself a few minutes.